Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. How are y'all doing and what are you up to this weekend? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you guys had an amazing week and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Tonight, you guys already know it is Scary Video Saturday, all right? We are going to be watching 6 disturbing videos from around the internet, volume 6. Shout out realhorrortok. I don't think I've ever reacted to this channel before, but their information will be in the description box below. Let's do this. Oh, before we get started, guys, please make sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, y'all, let's do this.
In the summer of 2018, a group of friends in Clark County, Washington, decided to go swimming at a popular spot called Molten Falls with a bridge that sits 60 foot high above the water. This is where the locals meet every summer to test each other's bravery to see who will jump. And since there's no local ordinances against it, they completely ignore the signs telling them not to. But on this day, while Jordan was on the bridge with her friends, she wasn't sure she wanted to jump. And while some of her friends helped her build her courage, her best friend Taylor sat right behind her. And to everyone's horror, Taylor pushed her without warning, leaving her to fall completely unbalanced, essentially landing on her face. Take a look.
What?
3,
No, I won't go in.
2.
Well, she's saying no.
No, I just.
Ready?
Oh my.
3,
No, I won't go in.
2.
Well, she's saying no.
No, I just.
Ready?
That. Ooh, that.
That's so.
After Jordan hit the water, they immediately knew something was wrong, and it should be noted that hitting the water at 60 feet high, even for trained professionals, is extremely dangerous. But not only did this fall leave Jordan with 6 broken ribs, it also left her with a punctured lung and bruising all over her body. Now this case hit national news, and Taylor was interviewed by many outlets, and she expressed her regret and explained how she wasn't allowed to visit Jordan in the hospital. Although it's pretty clear she was enjoying the attention she was getting. But Jordan and her family wanted some accountability and took Taylor to court, where Taylor eventually pleaded guilty to reckless endangerment. And aside from Jordan's physical injuries, she also had mental ones, basically receiving a form of PTSD from the whole situation. And while in court, she needed help from her mom to explain the severity of the situation. Here's that clip.
Injuries I faced were 6 broken ribs. I had punctured both my lungs. I had a hematoma behind my throat. I had torn my muscles in my rotator cuff, which reflected in the dropped shoulder, and I had very bad bruising all throughout my body.
I'd like to sincerely apologize to Jordan Holgerson, her family, and friends for the pain and humiliation I have caused by my mindless action that occurred last summer.
In the end, the defense recommended no jail time, although
What?
the judge didn't see it that way and sentenced her to 2 days in jail and 38 days of
That's
community
it?
service. As for Jordan, she made a full recovery, and the bridge is still a local hotspot every summer.
Hold up, you guys. She did 2 days in jail for that? That should have been attempted murder. Did you hear the way her body smacked in the water? Did you hear her body? The way it smacked. I thought I thought it was going to be worse than just broken ribs. That friend did that out of spite, clearly, jealousy. Did you see the way she pushed her? Like the look on her face, like she was like, like, you know what I mean? You could just tell she was jealous of her. I could tell all that within that little 2-second clip. And those were crocodile tears, clearly. I don't think she meant, no, she got in trouble and was getting a whole bunch of hate for pushing a girl. So that's why she's crying. If the girl would have never got hurt, she would have been laughing, calling her pussy for not jumping and stuff like one of them type of friends. They're not really your friends. They're like a frenemy. I think we've all had one growing up. And if you didn't have one, lucky you. Consider yourself lucky, because I think we've all had that friend that was secretly like jealous of us, but they would get excited like if something bad happened to you, or if they would try to embarrass you. I know I had friends like that now I'm no longer friends with, but they would, you know what I mean, try to embarrass you in front of people or bully you and stuff. Like, that's what that friend was. Jordan, the victim. Taylor is this girl walking out. Taylor's the one who pushed her off the 60-foot bridge. Like, if you don't want to jump off the bridge, you don't push somebody off that's not funny. Like, it ain't like you're right in a pool. You know what I mean? It ain't like you're standing next to a pool and you push. That's different from being friends and pushing your friend in the pool as a ha-ha joke. 60 foot off the bridge? That's not hee-hee-ha-ha. That's like attempted murder. And yeah, you're not a true friend at all. This bitch, she should have got attempted murder charge. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments, because I seriously need to know what y'all think about that.
But as always, let me know what you think. You may have heard of Riker Webb, the 3-year-old who went missing in Montana in June of 2022. And at the time, this case went viral due to its similarities to the Missing 411 series. Now, it was said that Riker liked to play with bugs, which could be the reason why he seemingly just walked into the woods. But it should be noted that when he was found, it was over 2 miles away. Wow. And even after quickly getting a search party together, he was somehow able to avoid the search party and survived in rain and near freezing temperatures.
Oh my.
But what you might not know is that his brother Caden had a TikTok account, which is now gone, likely due to just how much attention it was getting. But a video has resurfaced from Caden's TikTok account after the community wanted to know how Riker survived those 2 days. And this is what he had to say.
Asking about what happened. Riker, do you remember when you got lost?
Mm-hmm.
What do you see?
I see a house.
A house?
Woods.
In the woods?
Yeah. So I can live and then I can. So I can live.
Someone lived in the house?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. That was scary. You okay though now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Now, it should be noted that this was likely about a year after the incident, so he would be 4, so he might not be able to remember correctly about his time in the woods. And when he was found, he was relatively unharmed, and he had taken shelter in an outside shed owned by some locals, which is pretty remarkable considering Montana is home to grizzly bears, coyotes, bobcats, and even mountain lions. And it's for these very reasons that the community speculated that he wasn't the same as before he left, also making the case that something must have led him into those woods and possibly even led him to safety. And although Caden's TikTok is still gone, it's possible in the future he gives us another update. But let me know what you think.
Is it just me, or did that kid look completely different before he went missing and then after they found him? Did y'all see the similarities? Or, I mean, not similarities, but the differences. This must have been before. Look at the difference. Like, yeah, I know he was in the woods and lost, but his face, even, like his eyes. Like, he looks completely different. I guess it's from sleep deprivation, maybe, and that would have been so scary. I bet his mom has, like, severe PTSD. I would not let that kid out of my sight. That's a miracle he was found. 2.4 miles. Goes missing here and found in the middle of nowhere. And look at, oh my, look at the perimeter that he could have went, and they found him clear over here. That is a miracle on itself that he was found alive. 3 years old? Wow. Amazing. And he was in a onesie, you guys, no shoes. He was in a onesie with the little footies. God was watching over him for sure.
He gives us another update. Let me know what you think. This eerie video has been going viral, and it all started when this mother and her son were visiting a grave in a cemetery, and with seemingly no warning whatsoever, the son points out something that he sees in the distance. Now, kids often have no filter, saying the first thing that comes to mind, but this mother was taken aback when her son said he saw a man hanging in the trees, and he went into even more detail.
It's so fast.
It's spinning fast, eh? Beautiful, Mom.
Mom,
What, Mama?
I saw someone walking in the tree. The white thing in the tree.
The white thing in the tree?
Yes, that way.
There's a white thing in the tree?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's old man.
There's an old man in the tree.
Yes.
Down over there.
Yes, he's just walking.
Where is he walking?
I don't know.
Is he over there walking, Mum?
No.
But there's a man in the tree.
Yes.
Oh.
I should have seen one.
You saw him in the tree?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's not cool, Mom.
Oh, it's not cool.
Yeah.
What did he look like?
I don't know. Not strange.
He looked strange.
Now, this obviously unsettled her, so she posted the video online to get people's reactions, with many commenters stating that their reactions seem genuine. But I'm curious of what you all think. Let me know.
What do y'all think? I don't know. He did.
In
look
December of 2024,
like
Jennifer
he's still-
Sheffield posted a video to her TikTok, and she was quite optimistic about the upcoming divorce that she was going through, because even after sharing 2 kids with her current husband, they had mutually decided that it would be best to go their separate ways, planning to split everything from the divorce down the middle and opting to give co-parenting their best shot. But just mere days after this video was posted, her family had not heard from her, so they decided to do a welfare check. And to their horror, they found Jennifer deceased alongside her husband, both with gunshot wounds, in what looked to be an apparent suicide brought on by the husband, which makes Jennifer's final video that much more disturbing. Here's a part of that clip. Take a look.
So, about to be a newly single mom, and I am in the middle of a divorce. My husband is being incredible though, like really and truly, like we're working together, everything's great, we're splitting everything down the middle, like, you know, everything is good. It is a very civil divorce with our daughter in mind, and I really appreciate that. However, you know, I'm gonna be a mom, single income right now, and he will be helping with her, he will be supporting her, you know, so essentially, like, I'm really thankful for that, and that I will not have to worry so much about supporting her. However, I will be on a very limited income, with buying a new house and, you know, paying a mortgage and all that stuff. So, I've never done this before. I've never been on my own before. So
Now, it should be noted that neither of them had a history of violence, leaving her family completely distraught and her daughters without parents. And as of this recording, they do have a GoFundMe, which I'll link in the description. So if you have even just $1, consider contributing.
Wow, beautiful
But as
family.
always, let me know what you think.
Wait a minute, that was it? That was the story? Wait, so they don't even know what happened? They were found shot. Did he say it was a murder-suicide? I don't think you can say that on here. Is that what he said it was? What do you think, the husband did it? Is that what they're thinking? Like he did her and then did himself? Why would they do that though? Oh my God, or why would he do that? You got 2 kids to think about. I mean, I get, you know what it was? To me, it looked like she was way too excited to get a fucking divorce. Like she either had to have been cheating or she already moved on mentally. You know what I mean? Because she looked like in that video, like she looked like she was like, yeah, like I'm getting divorced. I'm excited. Like she looked like she was, I'm sure a little bit of her was hurt for getting a divorce, but I don't know. She just looked like maybe she moved on quick and he wasn't. He was trying to save the family for the kids' sake, and that's why he couldn't take it. And I don't know. Something was weird about that video. Like, she was excited to get a divorce or something. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that one, too.
On October 27th of 2024, a video was posted to YouTube by Carson Dial of what seems to be two police officers that seemingly want to ask him some questions at 2 in the morning. However, many commenters quickly speculated that these police officers may not be who they say they are and are possibly looking for a way to get inside. Regardless, Carson seems to know his rights, knowing that if they had a warrant, they wouldn't be asking for him to come answer the door. And this seems to be supported by something one of the cops say right before they begin talking. Take a look.
Sorry, y'all, if it's loud. My son is having a sleepover and they play basketball in the room on the door.
What's up?
Come to the door. I need to talk to you.
Okay, you can talk to me right here, man. What's up, man?
No, I need you to come outside and talk to me real quick.
Okay, why?
I think I've seen this
I
video.
have some questions to ask you. Come on out.
Okay, ask them.
I think
I'm
we've
in bed,
seen this.
man. You're scaring my dogs.
Come on out.
You have questions to ask, man. Just ask them, dude. I'm in bed.
I'm asking. I need to ask you in person. Come on out.
Just ask them real quick, dude. What's going on?
Come on out.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm in bed, so I'm going back to sleep. You're scaring my dogs.
I need you to come out.
For what?
I just explained it to you. I need to ask you some questions.
Okay, ask away. You don't need me to come out there to ask the damn
Yes,
question.
I do.
Go back to bed.
Yes,
Eventually, the two cops left, and there's been no further updates. And although many were left wondering if they were real or not, it wouldn't be the first time a similar situation happened. Because in 2020, a delivery driver visited a home in the UK, except the entire thing was a setup for a home invasion. Here's that clip.
What?
Slight trigger warning.
Oh, I remember this.
Dude, I'll put it on your door and take it because coronavirus.
Hey! No!
Oh my God.
In the end, the father was injured by a knife, and the 11-year-old son was shot. Thankfully, they both survived their encounter, but it's an important reminder to always verify before you open your door.
Wow, the 11-year-old was
Between
shot?
2009 and 2019, there have been a reported 212 man overboard incidents on cruise ships, and over 170 of those people were never found. This leaves you with roughly a 28% chance of survival. However, in 2015, a man fell off the Oasis of the Seas, and this was late at night, after an apparent argument with him and the cruise ship staff. And you can see as the man hangs onto a beam next to a life raft with the water churning below. In the end, he was never found. Here's that clip. Take a look.
Where's the guy at? Oh, dude.
Stop yelling! Let them work!
Keep still! Don't move! Throw me a hold on your head! You don't touch me! Because of you this happened, because I stepped out the door. Let go until he's on board. Until he's on board, I'm not going anywhere. Let go of me! Let go! Get up! Get up! I'm not going anywhere until he's on board.
Watch. He's there! He's there! Stop! Get the life back! Get the life thing! Throw it over! Throw it over!
Ultimately, it took close to 30 minutes for the cruise ship to be able to turn around, after which it was far too late. But in the case of James Michael Grimes, he was far more lucky because one minute he was drinking and celebrating on the cruise ship, and the next he came to in the middle of the ocean with no ship in sight. And it wasn't until his family reported him missing that the ship started a search party. And he explains how he treaded water for close to 21 hours, but I'll let him describe it for you.
Grimes says the next thing he remembers, he was fighting for his life in the Gulf of Mexico and the cruise ship was gone.
I can't float myself, even when I'm trying to. So there had to be, the Lord was with me when I was out there, because something was holding me up the whole time while I was passed out.
For nearly 20 hours, James treaded water and battled sea creatures.
He was eventually airlifted to safety, where he collapsed due to exhaustion, and they speculated that he wouldn't have lasted another 10 minutes out in the water. Thankfully, he was saved, but it was an incredibly close call.
Guys, the person before him that fell off that beam, what the hell? Were they trying to pull him up? And like he was trying to commit, like why was he screaming, "Let go of me"? I need to know the backstory on that. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sick. I got like a chest cold. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. But that guy, just now that they showed, 20 hours treading water. Guys, I can't even imagine two. Picture yourself in the middle of the ocean. Usually when you jump off a cruise ship, do you know how many sharks are underneath? I've watched way too many of them videos with the GoPros. Like, oh, watch me drop a GoPro off a cruise ship. But type it in and watch it, because there are so many sharks underneath. Because they follow boats because they throw food overboard. And they follow boats all the time to eat. So as soon as you fall off a cruise ship, you best believe your food. Yeah, instantly. So that poor guy probably got ate by sharks for sure. And thank God that dude, the one that was treading water, didn't. Could you imagine 20 hours in the ocean? He had to encounter sharks. Like, they probably came up to him, messed with him, all that. Thank God they didn't eat him. But wow. Probably the only thing that saved him was, which is crazy, is being shit-faced drunk. Isn't that crazy? But that's probably what saved him.
If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And consider subscribing and leaving a comment.
That was a good video.
Because it really helps with the
Hey, if y'all stuck around this long, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I had fun, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Let me know what y'all think about these videos down in the comments below. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Bye.